As Stone Cold once said, ah! What is going on, guys? Today we are reviewing Wade DESARMO's part in the Defined video from Primitive. A link will be in the description below. One of you suggested this video in last week's comments, so we're doing it. That's where I get all my suggestions, and I appreciate you guys from letting me know these parts that I may have missed. Play. Now, oftentimes on my Twitch channel and just generally in YouTube, you guys ask, who's my favorite skater? And when I'm feeling sarcastic, I say myself. I say Dylon, 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 and Dylon. But I've been skating for 23 years, and I've gone through a lot of phases, and there certainly was a Wade DESARMO phase. We're frozen? What? Wait, is that my computer? Technical difficulty, I guess. Anyways, this guy was my favorite for a long time. He had a video called... oh, I can't remember. I think we reviewed it, though. Wait, is that just... so that's just the video broken. That's not me. Okay, I just rewinded it and refreshed it. I already did the review. I just had to go back and look at this. Okay, the nollie flip front crook. It was amazing. Okay, continue the real, actual live video now. Okay, whatever. Maybe it was to match the music or something. Or maybe my YouTube is broken. Wow, great way to start the video. Real professional, idiot. Now, since this is a pro part, it's not so much a review. It's more of me just commentating my thoughts and really just enjoying it. When I review you guys, I try to help you guys improve how you're filming, how you're skating, maybe make you guys realize some mistakes you don't know you're making. But for this guy, there's nothing to improve. I mean, especially when you look at the quality of the tricks. Every trick is done absolutely perfect, and it leaves me to wonder if he's a perfectionist. Does he go back and redo all these tricks until they're absolutely perfect? Or is he just that good to the point where when the skateboard's under his feet, he's gonna land bolts? I would assume that no one's that perfect, so he probably is just a perfectionist, which for the first, I don't know, 3-4 years of my skating career, there was no ninja review. There was no one to tell me that tic-tacs are bad. There was no one to tell me that wiggling your arms is crazy. There was no one to tell me that fake knee-bending steez looks dumb. And now you guys have me. But some people just tend to pick that up naturally, and I imagine that's how this guy came up. I never, it'd be interesting to see. I've never seen footage of Wade DESARMO, like, as a beginner. You get a lot of that with these contest skaters, right? They film before they're good, and you get contest footage, and you can see how their styles change. But as far as I know, Wade's been the same. By the way, let's appreciate some of these tricks. Switch hard flip manual. I remember thinking that he would go like full ledge guy. Not that he wasn't already, but I had read that I think he had some knee problems. So to see him earlier in this video, we saw switchback Smith down a handrail. And even though he's not doing, you know, the biggest tricks, he's doing still very, very technical tricks and doing them in lines, and not the type of line where there's one throwaway trick, right? Well, maybe this is a bad example. Not the crooked grind on the ledge and then the crazy banger trick. This guy's frontside flipping over the trash can, and then we're gonna get something crazy. Or of course, as always, when I say something, I end up being wrong. Switch flip, front 5-0 back 180 into the slow-mo, and everything is just done so perfectly. A lot of you guys complain about the robotic style, or you know, I always use P-Rod as the example. People say it's too clean, it looks too easy. And to me, that just means that that guy practiced a lot and he's good. If you look like you're barely hanging onto your trick and it might have been luck, then that makes me put you a step below, which is why I appreciate the contest skating so much. This guy, I don't think I've ever seen him at like Tampa or whatever, but that's why I appreciate those guys, Nyjah and them, for making the trick look easy. Because for some of them, oh, the Stevie shout out right there, some of them, they might be easy. Some of these guys might be that good. So, really impressive. Filmer right there really blew it. The switch backside flip. Do we call it 5-0? Do we call it nose grind? It's up to you guys. Switch backside flip to 5-0, as I would say. What a banger. Popped it out. Nollie heel front nose. Absolutely fantastic. Just looks great on a skateboard. Has been good forever. Nollie big flip varial flip, whatever, to nose slide. I used to do that trick in Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Switch flip, front feeble. Would you believe it's not the first handrail he switch flip, front feebled, and then we get this spot that probably is not that easy to skate because that rail back there, you could have faked it and went straight on for the nollie shove, but he did it the hardest way, and that, my friends, is a video part. Even though this is not Ninja Review, I always tell you guys to strive to shut me up. And for a video like this, humor me in the comments. Could anything have been done cleaner? I mean, we watched, how many minutes was that? We started at 2:30 to 6:30, 4-minute video part, and not a whole lot of B-roll, right? Not him eating a candy bar, smoking weed, watching some trees blow in the wind with a time lapse. No, this was all tricks, and they were all like pretty much bangers. So in my opinion, number one, like 10 out of 10. If we could go higher than 10, 11 out of 10. Maybe I'll give you that it's kind of one-dimensional. You can tell that he's like a ledge specialist if we're gonna start using words like that in skateboarding, and sure, I'll give you that, but he did mix it up with the manuals, right? The spots, the rails, the flip-ins, the flip-outs. Really, like, I would say nothing left to complain about, and if you do have something, I would love to hear it in a comment below. Also, we got no submissions this week for Ninja Review, so if we don't get any next week, we'll do another pro review where I just commentate on some pro parts. And I would love for you guys to also leave in the comments, who should we review next? That's it. That's all I got. I am curious. I do this all the time. We'll just do it for fun. Skip to the very last trick in the video and see what happened. We went all the way to the end just to see. We got, I like that they have the chapters down here. Carlos Ribeiro. I hope I'm not saying that wrong. You guys are gonna crucify me in the comments. I just wanna see what the last trick is. I'm curious. See? Wade DESARMO wouldn't have kept that because it bobbled right here at the end. See that? Wade DESARMO would have said, as Stone Cold once said, And even though that's certainly an impressive trick, it just goes with the theme of what I was saying. Anyways, guys, we upload 3, sometimes 4 videos a week on this channel, so subscribe if you haven't. Hit that bell, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Kuna Matata. In the arms